Hello. So, after some time, I found some time to go over my book. Okay, so there's the digital part, which you can see on the it should be attached with this video. That's the digital part. It's the main part, I think. I'd say it's the main part. Um, but but I also did some more with the physical side. As you can see, I sort of scratched some stuff out. I have notes somewhere. Okay. Yeah, so I sort of went with, I found a nice purple magenta Sharpie, and I went over the entire book. I scratched stuff out, going with the whole theme of, like, removing information, like a virus would do. You can see, I tried to look for all, like, the sources and names and stuff, and cross them out. The main reason I went for magenta is because of my clip here. It's also magenta. It might not be very easy to see that. But, yeah. So, I went through crossing stuff out, mostly at random. I tried to sort of systematically go through it and find stuff that would be of thematic relevance. Like in the table of contents, it's just anything of actual use is removed. Yeah, and the title I crossed out, so it's now just Psychology A Approach, which is kind of funny. Yeah. And yes, I think it gives it a really nice look because you can sort of go through the pages, which are still cut out and stuff, so it almost looks like an overlapping collage kind of thing. Yeah. It's not too much to say because this isn't the main focus. It's sort of just like the remnants left behind. Yeah, there's some parts that I don't really touch too much just because of time. Yeah, again, I didn't want to focus too much on this. There's a couple drawings in here. They're just quick doodles, so here and there. Yeah, I also did some writing in it. Yeah. So much, oh my god. Okay, yeah, all this sort of stuff gets pretty interesting, where that's what I'm saying with, like, the shapes. They overlap weirdly. So there's, like, a bunch of pages that form together to make this line segment. Yeah, I didn't do these parts. These were just with the book when I found it. Yeah, again, I really like the texture that's going on, which is like clips of it. It feels almost like, I don't know, like a hair almost, which kind of reminds me of like a virus, because some of them have like little tendrils and stuff. Yeah, here's another example. There's a line going through 2 pages. Oh my god, this is a lot. Yeah, so that's that. And I ended up leaving in this part untouched in this little clip. My sort of reasoning behind it, well, firstly, it's I only have so much time, is because it's sort of like it's that part left behind untouched. Why are you not focusing? Yeah, okay, so it's like that part left behind. Like, whenever something's destroyed, there's always going to be a segment or a part of it that's untouched and still pure. So obviously there's a little bit of damage, but on the inside it's completely untouched. All the graphs are still there. It could also be like, this is what the virus found useful and wanted. Yeah. Don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, here's one of the drawings. And it's going through all the references, and I crossed out a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I really like the look of this. it feels sort of noir a little bit. I'm not sure on the wording I'd use for that, but it's interesting. Oh yeah, and it's on both sides too. Yeah. So that's the book. Then, so after I took out all of the graphs and stuff, oop, did I rip it? No, I didn't. So I took all of the pages and I put them together, and we have this. So it's sort of a collage in a way. There are these like really thick pieces of paper, I guess. So I this one's my favorite of these four. Yes, four. Appendix, answer to problems. I sort of went with that for part of it, and it has a nice composition. It's also just interesting texture-wise. Like in here, it's sort of like this hole. I don't know if you can see that very well, where it's just sort of carved in. There's this, and it's sort of all weaved together. Yeah, and you can. This one's probably the most blank, I'd say, of it. And numbers. Yes. So, let me just get out my computer. Probably not going to edit this because editing is a pain. But, yes. By this, I mean video. I'm also cooking rice at the same time as filming this. So that's why I might sound a little bit rushed. Let me find it. So basically, I'm just gonna go over sort of my steps that I took. Where are you? I'd say right there. Yes, so I believe last time I was around here, this area. So sort of like the statistics and making this digital dogma. Then we go down here and it sort of becomes propaganda almost. So the digital side, which you'll see, is sort of like propaganda because it's only images and a tiny bit of text. So it's sort of intentionally misinforming. Generational delusion. I think I sort of got that with like how each of these almost, so that there's the book itself, which would be like the original generation, and there's like this, which is sort of like a second generation. Oh yeah, and there's drawings on the back of these. And yeah, again, these aren't as important as the final file. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say. I think it's relatively self-explanatory, a little bit convoluted, but yeah. If I have anything to add, I will make another video. Thank you for watching.